We all understand that mobile apps are changing our lives, but do we understand how substantial the app world really is? In the next 2 years, billions of apps are expected to be downloaded, generating hundreds of billions in revenue, and we're just seeing the beginning. And right now, games are the star of the show. The top revenue-generating apps in the world are games like Angry Birds, Candy Crush, Clash of Clans, and many others. These games see anywhere between 500,000 and 1.5 million a day in revenue. It's unbelievable, right? And more than 100,000 people a day are downloading these apps, just like them. So let me ask you, what if you could share in the revenue generated by the next hot game that's already going viral even before it hits the app stores? Now, I'm going to show you what it is, and how big it will be, and how you can get in it. Have you noticed the absolute craze over fantasy sports? Millions of Americans play fantasy, and it's growing. People spend over 8 hours a week playing, and the fantasy companies like FanDuel and DraftKings are making a killing. These two companies each bring in over $1 billion a year. But what's interesting is that those numbers are ridiculously small when compared to the world of sports fans. More than 290 million people watch sports, but only 20% play or even know about fantasy. Research shows the majority of sports fans don't play fantasy for a few different reasons. The most common being how fantasy is changing the game, making it too much about the stats and drafting and less about the fun, loyalty, and social aspect. But what if there was a better way to play? What if a new game came to the scene? One that embraced these fans, one that allowed them to play the game along with their favorite team, cheer for their favorite player, and have a fun, competitive, personal experience. One that allows you to play by yourself, with your closest buddies, or with a giant group of fans while meeting people from all over the world who like the same sports and teams that you like. Well, we have that game, and it's coming soon. And people are going to love it because it's a better way to play, and it's done right. Brought to you by some of the best game makers in America, this new game is being built by the same people that design some of the leading sports games on the market today. A former senior creative director for EA Sports, responsible for Madden football, NCAA football, and NASCAR, leads the charge making this new app a real-time experience that is fun, social, and adaptable for age and experience. Young to old, beginner to expert. Players will accumulate lifetime achievement points. When players hit different benchmarks correlated to lifetime points, they will get to choose an award. Awards will vary depending on achievement points, but will include things in the early stages like shirts, hats, gift cards, and electronics. But as you continue with the game, you will be rewarded for loyalty and personal achievements with real-world rewards like travel, cash, tickets to the big game, and even a new car. If you've ever wanted to be a part of something explosive, where you can say, I knew about that before you could even download it, or I saw that thing and knew how big it was going to be, then join us. We are giving an exclusive group of people the opportunity to become affiliates of United Games, helping us share this app with the world, and we are going to give these people a piece of the revenue it generates. This app will be free, driving revenue through in-app purchases, benefit-loaded subscriptions, freemium play, and advertising. Affiliates that share the app can get a piece of all types of the revenue. So, what's your job if you decide to become an affiliate? Share a free app and play. Just play. Here's the plan. For the next few months, we're going to be announcing the coming of the app. This early exposure will create two types of people: affiliates who share the app and those who just want to play it when it comes out. Every single person that downloads this app will be attached to one of our affiliates in perpetuity. Over the next several months, hundreds of thousands of people will hear about this app before it's released in the fall of 2016. When it hits the app stores, imagine the excitement this is going to create. Be a part of the next emerging giant and join with us today.